Hey guys, it's Ben. I recently hit 2,000 on the random battles ladder, so I kind of want to see how high I can go. Like, I want to shoot for top 500, of course. Then I want to see how much further I can get. Like, if I can get to top 100, maybe even top 10. That's like really shooting for the stars, but I mean, I've come this far. So I figured may as well make a YouTube series out of it. Gives me an excuse to upload something again. So yeah, let's do that thing. So we're currently sitting at 2011. And now let's just see how far we can go. I've been playing a handful of monotype randoms lately, so probably gonna forget that we don't all have the same types. Alright, so we are into the Genesect against Kartana. There's no universe in which he ever can stay in here. But at the same time... Yeah, I shift here. So he doesn't stay in. Yeah, he goes into Uxie. He's gonna Thunder Wave me. Oh, okay, this works. Or he yawns, that's a thing. Okay, so I don't have Volt Switch, but I have Volt Tackle, because that's definitely the same move. Sure, I'll just let Pikachu be my sleep fodder. He's just gonna go for a U-turn, get momentum. This thing is surprisingly strong, actually. 300 attack with a Light Ball. It's kind of impressive. Now he goes back out into Kartana, and we are asleep. He's gonna set up an SD here. I think I just go back out into Genesect. Yeah. But I am Sash, he doesn't know that. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna hook Flamethrower. Alright, he's gonna just click knockoff, and now the Kartana is... It's Sashed as well. Of course it is. Alright, well, I guess I just kind of sack Genesect here, that I can go into Doublade after this and get off a free Shadow Sneak and just finish it off. Or I can just Ice Shard it with Cloister, either one. Yeah, I'll just sack Genesect, or he's gonna pull the switch into Uxie. He's gonna preserve his Kartana. Do we outspeed this thing? We do not. I don't think Uxie can kill me from here. Regardless, I think I just... Yeah, Genesect doesn't really do much otherwise, I guess. I should be... Okay, I don't live that. Never mind. Uxie isn't as weak as I thought it was. He could try to knock off my Eviolite with Doublade, so going to that seems a little early to go into that. Can't go for Yawn because Pikachu is still asleep. That's still my sleep fodder. Honestly, I could just go into Cloister here. If he had T-Wave, I feel like he would have clicked it. And besides, T-Wave and Yawn on the same death, that doesn't make sense. Last two moves, he's got to have either Psychic or Rocks, so... I think I can just go Cloister and click Shell Smash. I'm assuming he's going to go for a knock. Or, nope, just a Psychic. That did a million. And, okay! That's not fun. Alright, now we just go for the Icicle Spear to finish off this Uxie. If he has a bulky water, he goes into it here. Or he has a Carbink. Alright, this thing has Sturdy. Yeah, so even if we land a Hydro Pump, it wouldn't kill, so we're just gonna go for the Icicle Spear for damage. That does 0. Wow. He's just gonna go for the Power Gem. Alright. Now Carbink is in range of basically everything. It shouldn't be able to do anything to Doublade. I can just kind of set up in front of it, I think. Politoed also comes in. But that's kind of Kartana fodder. And I do want to kind of save my Shadow Sneaker. Yeah, I'll just go into Politoed instead. Plus, there's no telling what the rest of his team might be that I would need to chip down first. So we'll just go straight for the Scald here. He's going to go into the Aromatisse. That's some pretty good chip. But he's just going to heal it up in a minute anyway. We'll go for a Toxic here just for a little bit more chip over time. He's going to set up a Light Screen. Interesting. Alright. Probably has Aromatherapy, although if he screens, he might not. Oh, Encore. Oh, I forgot that's an ability it gets. Oops. I know it can't be taunted, but I forgot about, like, Encore, too. Yeah, so I'll just go into Doublade here. On the Moonblast. That does a little more than I thought. Special attack dart doesn't matter. Oh no, my Shadow Balls. This is SD fodder. He's gonna go into the aggro. This thing is undoubtedly going to be his Mega. We'd be taking way too much. I don't want Doublade to be taking that much damage. It can still set up against 2 of the mons on the team for free. I think we have to go back into Politoed and try to chip this aggron down. Light Screen is annoying, but still. He's just going to go straight for the Earthquake. That does 0 to Politoed. And he doesn't have an easy switch into this. Scald is just going to come off and do a lot. Yeah, let's chip on the Aromatisse. That's getting low. It's getting low fast. But I also don't want to get him a free switch to something behind a light screen, particularly the Kartana. Well, not because it's a screen, but because then I have to, like, sack something and send into Blade, then he just preserves it, then I have to sack something later on. Light Screen, Wish, Moonblast. I'm assuming his last move is either Protect or Reflect, or possibly Aromatherapy. He doesn't have his Sleep Setter anymore. I think I preserve Politoed for the Aggron and I go into Pikachu. He's going to try to wish something up. Possibly the Kartana. In fact, that's not good. I think I just choked. Yeah, I'm going to double into... Slowbro. Because while Kartana can, like... While Kartana's obviously, like, super effective against Slowbro, it's just that it's so physically bulky. Whereas I don't want 2 blades. Yeah, I'm going into Slowbro here. Yeah, there's the Kartana. Okay, now we Mega Evolve. Fire Blast in the rain should still kill, but I'm assuming a Scald in the rain kills as well, so we'll just go straight for a Scald. He's going to go into the Aromatisse here. So his Kartana is healthy now. Carbink is back in. I'm assuming he's going to try to set something up, or maybe go for a Toxic. I'm going to go into Pikachu. He's going to set rocks. Okay. He's going to go back out into the Kartana. I have Revenge Killers. So here... Alright, yeah, he's just going to kill me, of course. I'm going to go into Doublade. Can Slowbro take a +1 Leaf Blade? I don't think it can. Can Doublade take a +1 knockoff? I think it has a better chance. And, well, this is kind of our... Excellent. Excellent. Now, please kill this thing. Damn it. Well, Sneak is my only play. Not enough damage. Now it's a +2. Gotta hope Slowbro is actually more bulky than I thought. Nah, yeah, that's a GG. Alright, now we might have just dipped below. Let's get back up to 2,000 then. Stantler versus Bisharp. This thing has Jump Kick. Giratina is a good play here, as it does have Will-O-Wisp. And should be immune to, I think, every move Stantler runs. I can't think of a move. It might get Knockoff. I don't think it does, but it might. And it does run Sash sometimes, so I can't stay in and try to kill it. Because I don't want to risk Bisharp this early. Yeah, he's just going to go straight for the Jump Kick on Giratina. Will-O-Wisp is an overall safe play. It will make Stantler basically useless if I can actually get it burned. That can make it set up fodder for something else in my team. He's just going to go straight into Okay, because he has one of those. So now Giratina is burned. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Let's go straight for a Shadow Ball, try to get rid of this Espeon. Alright, excellent. That does it for half. He's probably going to go for a... Okay, he just went for a Shadow Ball of his own. So looks like we are going to trade Espeon for Giratina. The other way around, Giratina for Espeon. I mean, that's... it's fine. I mean, I guess we're getting momentum here. Yeah, I'll just sack Giratina. See, we'll go straight for a Shadow Ball. Do we have Pursuit on Sharp? We do not. Do we have Pursuit on anything? No. Marowak has into play. Farfetch. Honestly, Farfetch'd might be the play, because I think it can take a Sledge Wave. Since it is at full. Bisharp can, of course, take a hit, but... Maybe we go Hariyama? Because that could definitely take a hit. We can set up a Bulk Up. Yeah, I like the Hariyama play. Just go straight for a Bulk Up here. He's just going to go for the Protect. That is excellent. And now... I don't think Bullet Punch kills. Let's just go straight for a Stone Edge. He's going to go into Stantler. On the Stone Edge, Stantler's going to drop. Now he goes into Xatu. He has 2 Magic Bouncers. Cool. I should be able to live any hit he wants to go for, so I'll just go straight for a Stone Edge. Yeah, there's a Psychic. Stone Edge is going to connect with the Xatu, and that's going to drop. Nice. He goes into the Marshadow. He's probably going to go for a Spectral Thief here, so I'm just going to go into Farfetch'd. Or he just goes for a Close Combat. I mean, that's fine. Farfetch'd was just fodder. Now, everything on my team dies at this except Bisharp because it's sashed. I'm going to go into Bisharp. He's probably going to expect a Sucker Punch. I'm going to click Knockoff. That is 100% my play no matter what. He's now at -2. This is a Bisharp's knockoff. Marshadow is dead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now he's going to go into Durant. I can't really screw around with this thing. He's just going to go straight for an Iron Head. Finish off Bisharp. Houndoom is Mega. I think Houndoom outspeeds. I think it should be able to outspeed. Do I want to go into Marowak instead, though? Just get off a Flame Charge? Or 2, potentially, depending on how Fizz-Def this Durant is. Because Houndoom at full health can absolutely 1v1 the Gengar. Whereas Marowak, I don't think it can. So we'll go into Marowak here. We'll just go for a Flame Charge. He's just going to go straight into Gengar. Straight up. Flame Charge did half. I don't think we outspeed. No, we don't outspeed. We'll just go straight for another Flame Charge on the Shadow Ball. That is going to one-shot the Marowak. Well, now the only play is Houndoom. Going to Mega Evolve and Dark Pulse. He's going to go for the Protect. We don't outspeed the Gengar. Right, duh, because it's a Gengar. He's going to go for the Disable. Well, alright. I guess we have to land Fire Blasts. Just going to go for Protect. Okay, you can't disable me again, dumbass. Now we fire... Okay, he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, get a little bit more chip on Houndoom. We are going to camp the Fire Blast. Gengar's going to drop. Durant comes in. I don't want to have this game come down to a Fire Blast. Landing or missing, it lands anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we won another game. Are we back up to the 2000s? Please? Maybe? Alright, ladder's still updating. While the ladder is updating, let's take a look at the actual ladder, the whole ladder. Random battles. Now let's look at the very top is 2400, and at the very bottom of the 500s is, yeah, like 2056. Alright, so we have a goal. Get to top 500. And wait, what? Why did I dip to 1966 before? Alright, guess we gotta keep going. Just gonna leave Rayquaza on the Wishy-Washy. Can't screw around with this thing. Of course, my only play here is to Ice Beam. He's gotta know that. I don't foresee him staying in, but I also don't really have another play. Unless I had U-turn on this set. No, I don't. The green is the HP grass, not a bug move. Alright. Although Rayquazas in random battles usually aren't very good. Like, for the most part, they're like maybe Assault Vest or maybe like just Dragon Dance 3 attacks, which sounds good, but I think the 3 attacks just don't hit enough. Maybe it doesn't even have Dragon Dance a lot of the time. I think I have seen Dragon Dance Rayquazas, but most of the sets aren't that great, so this thing isn't a huge threat, but it's still Rayquaza. Alright, this guy's taking an eternity. Cool. Now where are we on the ladder? Alright, we'll wait for that to update while we start another game. Okay, now we finally have an actual game going. Darkrai versus Mightyena. He's gonna click player up here. I think Nidoqueen is always the play. Because I can't kill the Mightyena, and Darkrai is definitely too important to sack turn 1. He's just gonna go into Gigalith. Alright, this is bad. Earth Power is gonna do a ton, but his Earthquake is undoubtedly gonna one-shot me. Chestnut. Just gonna double check the Chestnuts, that's good. Yeah, that seems solid. Go-Goat is okay as well, but... yeah, I'm gonna go Chestnut. And he's just gonna go right back out into Mightyena. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So we'll set spikes, because he likes to pivot. Okay, that was weird. It seems like he likes to pivot a lot, so we'll just set those spikes. I don't know what to expect here. But I can't touch him, so I have to switch out. I think I should go into Nidoqueen. Maybe. Might be taking too much chip. I could also just go into Braviary. I think Braviary is actually a really smart play. Oh, and Spirit Shackle. Yeah. Does this set have bulk up? Please have bulk up so that I can just go for a superpower. If not, I'll just superpower on the switch. He's gonna go to Empoleon. Alright, not what I predicted, but it's still like... oh, nice. We take this. I think that crit mattered because Superpower isn't stab. Gigalith is back in. Yeah, this thing is so problematic. I'm gonna go back into Chestnut. He's gonna set his rocks. A little annoying, not the end of the world. I'm gonna set another spike. Yeah, he just goes back into Decidueye, the obvious play, but he's getting the extra chip off, I think was really important. Chestnut is still vital. I think I just make the obvious play back into Braviary. I can't risk another Spirit Shackle. Because again, I just can't do anything. He's just gonna go for a Leaf Blade, yeah. Doesn't do anything to me. I do outspeed. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sub. Because it's an overall pretty good middle ground move. He's gonna go into a Scavalier. Alright, this thing is in. Do I want to preserve Braviary or do I want to sack it? I don't really have an... I mean, I have Chestnut and Sableye. Those can switch into a Scavalier. I think I just want the chip off right now. We'll go straight for the Brave Bird. That does 1,000,000. He's gonna break my sub with Iron Head. And he doesn't switch in Gigalith here, so I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird for more chip. Yeah, to kill it rather. Yeah, of course. I don't think my Deanna outspeeds me. Let me check that again. 175. Yeah, my Deanna doesn't outspeed. That's nice. So we're looking like we're in a pretty good spot here. He's gonna go into the Mediana. Yeah, he's probably gonna go for a Sucker Punch. I'm gonna go for the Roost. Yep. Now we are a healthy birdie. And I'll just go for the superpower to finish it off, I guess. He would go in Gigalith after that. Yeah, I'll just go for the superpower. That's fine. It would have been funny if I just subbed there, but no. Now he goes into Blacephalon. Okay, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. We have a Darkrai, so it should be fine. He's gonna go for the fire move here, of course. I think I want to preserve Braviary. Because it's 100%... It 100% checks the Decidueye. In terms of Gigalith checks, Chestnut checks it, Go-Go checks it. In terms of Blacephalon, I don't need Sableye anymore. I'll go into Sableye hard here. He's going to go straight for a Fire Blast. That is going to one-shot Sableye on the switch. He has Life Orb. That's awesome. Now we can just go into Darkrai to Revenge Kill this very safely. In no universe should he outspeed. We just go straight for a Dark Pulse. It's a really obvious play, but there's no screwing around with this. I can't even... I don't know if this set has sub or not. Even if I click sub, and if I clicked sub and he went for Flame Charge, that might just be game over, depending on the rest of his set. So, yeah, even subbing isn't really a play here. Dark Pulse is going to be really good chip on whatever he wants to do. Either it kills Blacephalon, it kills Decidueye, or it gets good chip up on Gigalith that it won't be able to recover back up. Alright, while we're waiting, let's see the other game. We are back in the 2000s. Awesome. Alright, he is going to choose to go into Gigalith. Take a lot of chip. Awesome. My obvious play into Chestnut is obvious. So I think I'm just going to go into Go-Goat. Because I don't get, like, hard-walled. Well, I mean, Chestnut doesn't get hard-walled by Decidueye either. I'm just going to go into Go-Goat. I feel that's a safer play. That's a safer play. He's just going to go straight for a Stone Edge. Okay, yeah. I'll just go straight for... I'll click sub, just to see what he wants to do. Plus, it just gives me a good chip on... I mean, if he wants to go hard into Blacephalon like a man, then I can just Earthquake on the next turn. If he goes into Decidueye, which is the obvious play, I Horn Leech on the next turn. I don't take a ton of chip, extra chip, it doesn't really matter. No harm, no foul. Or I could bulk up. But I think subbing is just the better play, in case he wants to go hard into Blacephalon. I don't want to lose that much momentum. Yeah, he's in the backseat. I don't think he can win this game at this point, as long as I don't choke. My win con is basically just Darkrai. How much health is Darkrai at? It's really healthy. And I have lefties. Darkrai should be able to 1v on the Blacephalon, the Decidueye. Just need a little bit more chip on Gigalith, and Darkrai can win. So I don't think he can stay in here, but I also don't want to overpredict. Yeah, he's just gonna go straight into Decidueye. Yeah, that's the smart play. Do we outspeed this? 172. We actually do. Nice. Let's just go for a bulk up here. This Go-Goat could actually just kind of win. I'll go for one more bulk up, and then I'll go for a Horn Leech on the turn after. He's gonna go for a Swords Dance. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for a Horn Leech. That does nothing. Okay, he goes for the Spirit Shackle. Bulk up on the Roost. Probably gonna set up another SD, so I'll just go for one more bulk up. This will be at the same like level. He's gonna pop a Z move. You're gonna go for the Sinister Arrow Raid. That does over half, but I can just like get that health back here with a Horn Leech. And probably much more. And he is disconnected. So I'm assuming that's just basically... I'm assuming he just gave up. Should be able to win this one pretty easily, so let's just add another game. Alright, we have Perugly versus Dunsparce. The battle of the useless Pokemon. We'll go for a fake out for a little bit of chip. What's the rest of my team? Oh, cool, we have a Mewtwo. He's just gonna go straight into Gigalith, alright? He is, he's probably the stupid item, the sand, the Smooth Rock. He's probably Smooth Rock. So we can't do anything to this. U-turn would do much more to me than it would to him, so there's no point in even clicking it. I think what I should do is just go into Gligar. Why am I Hyper Cutter instead of... Okay, I guess I'm Hyper Cutter. Yeah, we'll just go straight into Gligar here. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge. That did a million! Roost. Yeah, this is Bandit Gigalith, never mind. Oh, hey, random battle tournament. I won't join, because I'm just laddering instead. I wonder if I know any names that are joining the... Like, anyone from the League community. Alright, he's gonna go into Tangrowth. That's fine, I can get a Toxic off on this thing. Or not. Or not. So now I don't expect him to want to stay in here. So I'll go for the knockoff as pretty good middle ground play here. I can get rid of whatever item he... Oh, he's Life Orb. What? That doesn't make any sense. If anything, it's better if he keeps the Life Orb, so... I think I'm just going to click Toxic again. He's going to go into Skuntank. I mean, I missed again, not that it matters. I don't really have... I'll go into Perugly here on what I can only assume is going to be a Crunch or something. We'll get off extra chip. He's going to go just take out a Mario. That's fine. I'll just go for a U-turn. He can go for a Spiky Shield. I don't really care. Again, Perugly isn't really a Pokemon. Wow, he has a lot of people in that tournament. Yeah, now we'll pop the balloon with that U-turn. That's awesome. I'm kind of expecting him to U-turn here. Gligar just seems like a fine play. I don't really see a reason not to. He's gonna go for a Nuzzle. Of course, that doesn't do anything. We can go straight for an Earthquake. Or a Toxic. I think I'm just gonna go for a Toxic. He's gonna go for a Spiky Shield. Okay. Could have roosted that turn, but whatever. And now I'll just go for the Earthquake. He's not gonna go into Tangrowth on a Toxic. He doesn't want that. I could see him going Dunsparce, actually. I think I'll just take this opportunity to roost up. I clicked Knockoff. That's... Okay. Knockoff is a fine move to click. He went into Skuntank. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Knocked off its Life Orb. Now I'll go for Roost. I'll click the Roost button. So you go for a Crunch. That does approximately 0 damage. I don't think he would. I don't think he stays in here. I'm just gonna click Toxic. Oh, okay, never mind. He does stay in. Wow, we just miss again anyway. It doesn't even matter. So now we'll Roost again because Skuntank can't do anything to us anyway. I do want to set up Rocks because he has been switching a lot. So, do I even have anything with Rocks? Yeah, I have Ready Seal. Alright, yeah. Just go for a P-Jab. Try to get a Poison off on me, even though he should assume I'm Immunity, but I am Hyper Cutter because that makes sense. Just go for the Earthquake, because I'm guessing he thinks I don't have it. Go for another Roost, because that's a pretty good middle ground play. Either he chips me to the point of that. Alright, so I'm assuming he's just sacking the Skuntank here. I'll Roost up once more. Nice. Now we're basically back at full. We'll just click Earthquake anyway. If he wants to switch in the Tangrowth, I'll just Toxic the next turn, and I need to get my laptop charger. He's finally going to get a defense drop with Crunch. That's fine. We can just switch out here with Gligar depending on what he sends in. The Gligar kind of 1v1s this whole team. It's annoying that the Eviolite got knocked off. But now he's going to send in Crocodile. That's... See, that defense drop is really unfort. On Fortnite. I'm assuming he's Moxie. So I have this in case he locks himself into Earthquake, and I have this in case he locks himself into Knockoff. If he locks himself into Knockoff, that's actually a bit of an issue. I mean, I suppose it's still a Registeel, so I'll go into Perugly as it's not... Okay, he has Pursuit, never mind. Yeah, there's the Moxie boost. Yeah. So he is Life Orb. That's not good. Oh, we're Scarf Delphox. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Nice. I'll go into Perugly, I think, and I'll just click U-turn. Yeah, he made a good play there with the Crook, because Gligar is really annoying for his team. Yeah, I'll just go into Perugly, because again, it's not a Pokemon. I'll just U-turn out here. If he stays in, I'll pick a sack. Alright. I'm assuming he clicks Knock. Does Golurk do anything for me? I suppose it resists Stone Edges, but I mean Registeel does as well. And it's a really good switch into Togedemaru. It does outspeed the Tangrowth, but it doesn't do anything back to it. Yeah, I'll just sack Golurk. He's gonna set Rocks. We're Life Orb. Okay, we're not Sash. Yeah, now we'll just sack this. I'll guess he'll go for a Rock Polish anyway. In case for some reason he chooses to not click Death Move. Okay, cool. He didn't click Death Move. Now we outspeed. So I can just go straight for an Earthquake. Yeah. Or a Dynamic Punch. In case he wants to switch. Yeah, he's just going to switch into Tangrowth, so we'll go for the Dynamic Punch here. We'll get a Confusion off. And now I believe Shadow Punch is... Dynamic Punch is still more powerful. Yeah, it's still just more powerful. Okay, Tangrowth is going to hit itself. Excellent. So we're going to die here. He doesn't have a switch into a Dynamic Punch. He's going to choose to sack off his Dunsparce. That takes 1,000,000. Golurk drops. 131 speed. Yeah, everything on my team should outspeed that. Even Registeel outspeeds. So I could go into Registeel here, but I think I want to preserve it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Perugly, and I'm just going to go for the return and kill the Dunsparce. Yeah. I'm assuming he goes Gigalith here. He goes Togedemaru. My two ground types are dead. What's more powerful? I think Return is still more powerful. Yeah, about like 1 base power. Yeah, I'll Sucker Punch actually. That's the smarter play. Because, you know, with the Spiky Shield potential. Now he goes for the Nuzzle. Alright, now I think he goes for a Spiky Shield. So what I'll do is I'm gonna U-turn and I'm gonna get fully parried. Okay, he went Tangrowth. And I get fully parried. Yep, of course. He outspeeds me. Awesome. We'll just go for the Sucker here for Chip then. Maybe he thinks he doesn't outspeed me? He thinks he doesn't outspeed me. Okay, cool. Togedemaru's back in. U-turn is always my play. Because I can't do anything back to this anyway. If he kills me, he kills me. That's fine. If he U-turns, cool. Now I get momentum. Whoops. He's going to choose to go back out into Tangrowth. I can take this opportunity to go into Mewtwo and start setting up Calm Minds. He has Life Orb knockoff. That could be annoying. I could go Delphox and Switcheroo. I think I like that idea, going Delphox and clicking Switcheroo. Yeah. I think he goes Gigalith. So I'll take his Choice Band. He can have a Choice Scarf. He won't do any damage. He won't outspeed anything anyway, I don't think. Let's go straight for a Switcheroo. Could also just go for a Grass Knot. It's gotta go into Gigalith here. We go for the switcheroo. Because then once I'm locked into Grass Knot, that would be like... yeah, he goes in Gigalith. I'm fairly certain he's banded. Yeah, he's banded, yeah. Now, am I still locked into switcheroo? I'm not. Sweet. So I can get off a Grass Knot here before I die. I can get off really good damage, and that puts it in range of my other mons. I suppose Registeel could switch in. I don't want to take an Earthquake. And Delphox does outspeed the other mons on the team, so I guess I should probably try to preserve it, even though it is banded. I can try to switch that onto something else. So I'll go into Registeel here, that seems safe. It's going to go straight for the Earthquake. That did more than I thought, but I will be able to take one more. He outspeeds me because of the Choice Scarf, I believe. Let's see, 90 times 1.5, 135. Yeah, he outspeeds me, which is incredible. Rocks don't do much for me anymore, I guess. So I'll just go for the Iron Head for chip on the Gigalith. Just gonna go for the Earthquake. Yeah. That's good chip damage. And just gonna Earthquake one more time. But if for some reason he chooses to switch and go in like Togedemaru, I guess I would just go for a Seismic Toss because rocks really don't help me here. Okay, so he's just going to choose to go for the Earthquake. Going to Mewtwo, I do wonder how much I would be taking from that. I should outspeed the rest of his team. And at +1, I should be able to one-shot everything. Delphox seems safer. But Mewtwo could win here. I think I have to go into Mewtwo, because I should be able to live a hit, because he's not choice banded. We'll just go straight for a Calm Mind. Because we already saw 2 of those ones are Life Orb. Togedemaru isn't an issue, because we can just click Aura Sphere. Crocodile is absolutely in range. It's a matter of if Tangrowth is in range, because I don't know. Don't know if I one-shot a Tangrowth at +1. Granted, I know I'm Mega Mewtwo Y, but still. He's gonna go hard into Tangrowth. We are at +1. I think I'm gonna go straight for a Psy Strike. Aura Sphere might actually be smarter, just because of this. It's just, I think Psy Strike is better just because of the base power alone. We'll just go for the Psy Strike, see how much that's doing. That does a ton, yeah. Go for a knock. Of course, that doesn't kill me. So we're just going to go for another Psy Strike here, and I don't think he has any priority on this team. Yeah, I don't think any of his mons even get any form of priority. So Mewtwo should just be able to clean up here. Alright, he's going to go hard into Crook. He's Life Orb. He doesn't outspeed. We just go for the Aura Sphere here every time. And that should be game. Tangrowth comes back in. Just gonna Psy Strike again. I have more than enough Psy Strikes, even if he keeps playing this game. Oh, I see what he's doing. Yeah, never mind. I see what he's doing. Alright, so I'm gonna recover up. Let's see if that puts him back in Psy Strike range. How much did the first one do? That did 70? Alright, so I'll just recover up again. I'm not going to risk any rolls. Recover up once more. Okay. Now he should absolutely be in range. He's gonna go in Gigalith. This is fine. He's just getting chipped down even faster. And now I should be in a very, very good spot. I could just... Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep recovering. I think this is the right play. He's gonna go for a Giga Drain, try to get some more health back. But he's gonna be getting chipped by the sand, as am I, so I'm just gonna recover up once more. Knockoff's still doing a ton. He should be in range now. Excellent. Even if he wasn't, I had Delphox in the back. Shadow Ball has 100% accuracy, of course. So I had that game locked. Good. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so let's just wait for the ladder to update. Alright, so we are sitting at 2,042. That's awesome. Okay, so this dude was at 2,077. That means he was on the ladder. He was in top 500. Let's look to see what number he was at. He was at around here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he must have won a game. Won then lost or something like that. Yeah, so he was number 423. We are getting closer. We're really close to top 500 now. Alright, so that game's long over. Alright, so let's play another random battle. The goal of this episode is to just try to get to top 500. That's the goal. I think we just have to win one more game to make that happen. I'm pretty sure. Although I am gonna like update the ladder, or we'll do that after this game. He has a Noctowl versus Bronzong. He shouldn't be able to do anything to me, I don't think. I'll just get off my rocks. He's gonna defog them away the next turn, but I can just get off a Toxic at that point and then set them up again. He's gonna go straight for a Heat Wave. Okay. What kind of Noctowl set is this? I don't recognize it. It might be like... I think I'm just gonna go straight into Incineroar. That should be able to sponge any hit very easily. Just go for another Heat Wave. I'm assuming it's Tinted Lens, because that's its only good ability. I have my own Noctowl here. Alright, so we'll just go for a Knock. Ha! Knocking the Noctowl. I did a funny... Okay, he's not Specs. I have no idea how he did that. How he done that much damage to Bronzong. Okay, so he got off a Toxic on me. A little sad. Do I have Aromatherapy on Puff? I do not. Alright. So I guess we can just stay in and... Knockoff I don't think kills, so we'll just go for that Flavorlets just for the safe kill. He's gonna miss the Hurricane. A little unfortunate, but that wouldn't have done a ton to me anyway, because I am Assault Vest. So now we have the rocks up. And it is a 5v6. He's going to send in the Excadrill. I mean, I have a Bronzong. He knows that. I think he clicks SD. Staying on with Incineroar would be really dumb. I think I just make the obvious Bronzong play. So... Oh no, he's Mold Breaker. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'll just go into Noctowl then. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the Earthquake. He's lefties. Okay. He outspeeds me. I'll just go for the Hurricane for the chip. He can do whatever here. And I do have things that outspeed him. It's good to know that he's not Scarf. He could be expecting a Heat Wave, but I don't have that. Although, am I Tinted Lens? No, I'm in... Why am I Insomnia? Hello? Tinted Lens is the only good ability. Tinted Lens Hurricane here would be really good damage. That would 2-hit KO easily. He's gonna Rapid Spin away the rocks. Alright, I can set them up later, and we miss. He's gonna go into the Klefki. Get a little bit of chip off on it. I think I'm just gonna go back out into Bronzong. Get up my rocks, and I'm gonna... Well, we'll see what happens. He's gonna set spikes. Okay. I'll just set my rocks. I can defog with a Noctowl later if I need to. I also have my own spikes with Frostlass. I'll Gyro Ball for Chip. See how much that does. That doesn't do much. But I mean, it's chip damage, and he can't do anything to me. And I mean, he's gonna go into Drill here, 100%. So I'll go into Kartana to scare that out. Little ballsy. But I think is the play. He's just gonna go straight for a foul play. Alright, so he spikes, foul play. I don't have any healing moves on my team. Yeah, that was a dumb play, going to Kartana. So I'll just go for a knock. I'll go for the Sacred Sword, I think, just for the chip. Although his Leaf Blade... No, Leaf Blade isn't doing more on bad. Yeah, I'll just go for the Sacred Sword here. Almost killed Klefki. Now he's just going to go for another foul play, and he's going to kill Kartana. So now I can go into Frostlass. I think I'll just go into Frostlass and finish it off. Because, you know, nothing else outspeeds. Let me Noctowl if I land a Hurricane, could outspeed. I'll look at that. Noctowl did how much? It did, yeah, Noctowl will come in here in revenge. I'll Hurricane, then I can defog on the next turn. We are lefties. Alright. He's gonna send in his own Incineroar. We outspeed. We can get off at a fog. Just gonna go for a fake out. Fogging away all those spikes. Now he's gonna knock. Kind of expecting a Flare Blitz here. I'm gonna get off a Toxic. Just for the additional chip. Alright, well it's really nice to have the spikes off the field. I can go into my own Incineroar now. I'm assuming he's gonna click Earthquake here, so I can go back out into Bronzong and just wear this thing down. I think that's the play. No, I'm just gonna stay in. I think I'll just click my own Earthquake here. Okay, yeah, I am gonna outspeed. I'm assuming it was a speed tie. He is going to drop, which is excellent. I'm assuming he goes into Excadrill here. I don't have a very easy Revenger to Excadrill. I think what I need to do is get Excadrill off the field, and I can try to set up with Slurpuff. I wouldn't have been able to set up in front of the Incineroar, I don't think. Yeah, we're just going to stay in here, and I don't know why I clicked Earthquake. Should have clicked Flare Blitz, but I mean, it makes no difference anyway. Slurpuff seems not safe, so I'm going to go into Frostlass. I'm going to start clicking Ice Beam. Maybe Cursed Body will come into play. Maybe that could be handy, but I'm going to click Ice Beam just for the extra chip on Drill. He is lefties. Okay. Could try to set up spikes, but I don't think that's worth it. And we outskill. Let's go. I really needed that. Not going to lie. And he thaws. And we live. Frostlass is broken. Ice Beam should be a roll to kill him here. And we kill! Nice! Alright, so now that Drill is gone, we're in much better shape. But we have a chipped Frostlass and a chipped Bronzong. And a full health Slurpuff. Well, Bronzong is still pretty healthy. Lilligant is annoying, but I do outspeed. I think I'm going to get off a Thunder Wave. Then go for the Ice Beam. Yeah, because he's going to start Quiver Dancing. Although I could just go straight into Bronzong and Gyro Ball. That feels safer. That's what I'll do. Just go for a Hidden Power. That's probably a Hidden Power Rock. In which case, I'm assuming Lilligant can't really touch me. I'll just look at Gyro Ball anyway. It's gonna go into Salazzle. Okay. This thing is a threat. Might be able to live a hit. I have to explode. I have no other play. Yeah, I have to kill this thing right now. Nice. Salazzle drops. Now we can send in Frostless against Lilligant. Even if he kills me, we do still have the Slurpuff in the back. Ice Beam is doing a million. He's going to go for a Quiver Dance. Yeah, you're not going to outspeed me. And that should be game. That is game. Let's see where we are on the ladder. Still levitating.
A few moments later.
Ladder probably updated, but score could not be retrieved. Okay, so let's go to the ladder here. I believe if we scroll to the top and refresh. Yes, now we are refreshing the ladder. Come on, Showdown. Come on, Showdown. Okay, there we go. Scroll down to the bottom. Are we... There we are, 467. We are on the ladder. We are on top 500. Yeah, there we go. We are top 500. That's awesome. Now, where's Pi? 3.14 Giat Mega. He's a very good friend of mine. I know he was somewhere on here. He might have dropped back down to below 500. But I checked a few days ago. He was like around where I am now. I'll just... 3.14 4. Okay, no. Oh, right there. Yeah, he's number 241. All right, so we have some. We have a way to go to be able to catch up to him. But Pi, I'm coming for your ass. But as for right now, we're in top 500. That's all that matters, and that's where we're gonna end things off. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time as we continue to ladder and see how high we can get. Yay.